I'm just shaking my head at this title right here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel again. Thank y'all so much for coming over. Diddy trial day 3. Fairness in question for both Diddy and prosecutors. Got this video here from the Breakfast Club. Again, I can't show the video. This is just going to be the audio. But I gotta see what she's gonna say here, because again, after everything that's being alleged, and when you use the word fair, yeah. So we ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
It happened earlier than this year, than all of the big hit. So in other news, you guys know Diddy is still in court. So today, Thursday, May 8th, no one's in court, but they will return on Friday, May 9th, and I'll be there as well too. And on Friday, May 9th, they're going to try and cut down this pool of 45 people into 12 jurors and 6 alternates that they need to begin the trial on Monday. Monday is where opening statements start. Monday's date is, because I know people don't watch this in real time sometimes, Monday, May 12th is when opening statements begin in Diddy's trial. Now, yesterday in court, Wednesday, May 7th, there was some issues with the jurors because it's hard to find people that are either not connected to, not even just Diddy in the story at this point, but also to some of the attorneys in the room and the judge. So there was one juror that took issue with being selected. He came onto the stand, and instantly you noticed, like you would notice in the court, that there was like a kind of like a little key that went down with him and the judge, and it's because he's actually litigated some cases with the judge. So of course he was dismissed, and the jurors said, like, you know, I wouldn't be comfortable doing this because I think it may make it hard for me to litigate some other cases that I have coming up. So he was dismissed, but then and the judge kind of didn't really, not that the judge didn't care, but he wasn't upset about that mishap. But then there was another juror that came on the stand, or potential juror, and this juror disclosed the information that they actually work at MDC Brooklyn. Now, the issue with that is Diddy is currently locked up at MDC Brooklyn. He's been housed there since September.
So he could have got paid off.
Okay. You see, man, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is gonna be one of the craziest. Okay, this is just day 3, y'all. This is insane. Somebody that actually worked there.
You could have got promised something, anything.
You have, exactly. Currently locked up at NDC Brooklyn. He's been housed there since September.
So he could have got paid off. He could have got promised something, anything.
You can have insider conversations.
Exactly. So the issue with that, the obvious issue with that is what you guys just said. But the bigger problem that the judge had, and he took a minute to scold both sides, the prosecutors and Diddy's team, because he's like, y'all got to do better.
How to get this far? Yeah,
how did he get to the point where he's coming in front of the court and this is being put on record? Not only does it not look like, it doesn't look good, right? Like, it looks like there's laziness happening, but also too, y'all, this takes a lot of time. Like, we don't want to waste people's time here, so y'all have to do better, because there can't be slips in these.
And this is how those trials be going on forever and forever. I mean, you got the victim 3 who doesn't want to testify. And I mean, I think it's for safety reasons. I mean, you got this person who ain't no telling what conversations went down, if any. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I said every single day, more and more news is going to come out.
Accusations are very serious. We can't slip. Things can't slip. Now, another issue that they've been having, remember I told you guys about the new black woman attorney that is on Diddy's case?
Does she have a name? Because we keep saying the new black woman attorney.
Black woman attorney.
Say her name.
The new black woman attorney on Diddy's case. They built a statue of her in New York yesterday.
Really? No, that's not her, because no, you talking about that statue of the woman that's a little thick. That's not her. The woman that I'm referring to, her name is Nicole Westmoreland. And remember, I told y'all she's a beast at the examination, the cross examinations, according to her career history. Now that was one conversation, but now they're having a conversation about an attorney named Mark Garagos. Have you guys ever heard of him?
No.
Big business when it comes to this legal thing. His daughter is one of Diddy's lead attorneys on this case, right? But he's supposed to not be officially representing Puff, but it's seeming like he's been consulting the team or whatever. But he has this podcast that he does, and I believe he does it in a partnership with TMZ. And the podcast is called Two Angry Men. Him and Harvey Levin. Very fitting for Harvey. Oh, wow. Now on that podcast, they break down. You know I'm being funny. On that podcast, they break down a bunch of different things, but of course they lean in legal stuff. And on that podcast a couple days ago, he got on there and called the prosecutors a 6-pack of white women. Now, it is all white women on the prosecutor side. We've talked about that. But the issue that the judge has with this is it seems like the prosecutors had with it is, number one, these are the white women he's talking about. But it seems like he is working with Puff's team. So if you are doing that, according to certain rules, you can't get in public and say and do certain things because it could sway a jury.
He's not being paid. He hasn't been representing Puff.
Well, he was asked.
Does he have a retainer?
He was asked if he was advising Diddy in the case, and all he would say is that he talks to Diddy with great frequency. That's all he was saying.
Question: I don't know if he's part of the case. What's wrong with calling him a 6-pack of white women?
That's what
because he's inferring that because these are all white women on the jury, that based on race, white women are going to convict a black man because.
What did I look at my video I posted? Where I said this might backfire, when that video where I talked about it with TMZ, because they were saying, because there's a lot of women that are accusing Diddy, and they were talking about like women rights. This will be good for them, but then they said they may look at this like, is he guilty? Are y'all gonna, is he guilty of what he's doing, or is it more of a I forgot what they were saying, but yeah, see, this is what I was saying. Day 3.
The race component. That's what he's implying by keep pointing to the fact that it's all white women who are going to prosecute Puff.
Yeah, but if he doesn't have a retainer and he's not on quote unquote Diddy's official team, he should be able to say what he wants to say.
Why can't he just say that? Like, why do people got to be cute? Why can't he just say because of this?
I mean, even if he does get to it, and I'm sure that he's probably gotten to it on the podcast. I haven't listened to the podcast. That's an issue, according to the prosecutors, because he's a very prominent attorney. Your daughter is the lead attorney for Puff. In my opinion, even if you're not consulting, it's an issue because
facts are still facts. But observations are still observations.
But you can't. I can't. If I'm doing that on their team, I can't sway a jury's opinion. And obviously, the jury are seeing things because they keep getting on the stand and admitting that they're seeing it. But
I get you, but the jury got eyes. The jury can look and see. God dang, that's a 6-pack of white women over there.
And rapping.
See, that's not right, because the prosecutor could release all the things that they release, but he's not on the team and he's doing a podcast talking about it, and now it's a problem
because there's a gag order in place. But now I just want to wrap this up because we got to get out of here. The judge disagreed with Garagos, who said that the Supreme Court has said that defendants and their lawyers have a constitutional right to publicly defend themselves, so the attorney shouldn't be gag ordered in anything connected to this Diddy case. The judge said, nope, I don't agree with that, and he also threatened to hold Garagos in contempt of court if this happens again. So he says he's going to be listening to the podcast and nothing better slip.
Okay. All right. Well, that was the latest with Lauren. Charlamagne.
Everybody's talking about top dog law, which was at the beginning of this video. Because the segment where they talked about what Diddy didn't begin to 58 seconds in. That's literally most of the comments. Everybody's talking about the damn ad. So look, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just waiting for the next news to come out, because I just keep going back and forth. Like, is there any way possible that this man could like literally not get any jail time at all, like zero? And what would that look like? What would that look like for all the accusers? Because I keep saying allegedly, because I don't know, because I don't. The whole thing is about, like, with the with the freak offs, I'm saying, is about being consensual. Everybody know Diddy likes to party and have fun, but allegedly there's levels. There's levels to it, and there's a lot of people who have been speaking out. I mean, when you come out and you accuse people of things that they're accusing him of, you are putting your life and your career on the line. So I don't know. I'm just going to continue to react and watch until they Hey, comment below. Appreciate y'all coming over, man. Peace out.